Hello friends, welcome to Timeless Foodies, and I'm here today with a very tasty and easy recipe, that is shawarma, both chicken and paneer, for all the vegetarian and non-vegetarian friends and subscribers and those who are watching and like shawarma. So if you want to know how to make this at home, stay tuned until the end of this video. So let's get started. So firstly, we'll be making the shawarma bread, flat bread. So for that, I'll be taking 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Here I have taken 2 cups of all-purpose flour, that is maida. To this we'll be adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Yeah. And to this we'll be adding salt as per our taste. So these are the only ingredients we'll be adding, the dry ingredients. We'll mix all this well. So I have mixed all this dry ingredient well. Now we'll be adding ghee. If you don't have ghee, you can add dalda as well. So I am adding over here 3 teaspoons of ghee, and after adding this, we will mix all this well. So using my hand, I am mixing all this well, so you can see how they are all mixing. And once all this is mixed, we'll be using warm water to make a nice and soft dough that we'll be using for the shawarma bread. So you can see I have mixed all this well. Now let's use warm water, and you have to add it slowly as you make the dough for a chapati. Similar way, we have to add water, warm water. Here you are using warm water, and we'll. So here the dough is ready. So now we will roll it to make the shawarma bread. So we take a small ball and roll it just like how we made a chapati, and then we will roll it using a roller. So here it is. I have taken, then spread the dry flour, and we will roll it with a roller, and like this we'll make all the flatbreads for the shawarma. So this flatbread should not be very thick, should not be very thin. Now here I have made the flatbreads, all are ready. So now let's try it. So here I have taken a non-stick pan. You can also use a tawa, a non-stick tawa for this. So once the pan or a tawa is hot, we will put the shawarma bread. You can see a little bit of all-purpose flour which I have kept. I've kept it this way so that they don't stick. So no problem, when it's roasted, this will automatically fall off. So we will roast both the sides. Here we are not using any oil for making this bread. So we'll nicely roast it on both the sides. I'm flipping it on the other side. We just have to roast it on low flame. Don't put in high flame or medium flame. Low flame is sufficient for this shawarma bread. So the first one is ready. You can see it is roasted and cooked on all the sides. So we just have to put your spatula like this and see that all the sides are cooked well. Just flip it on the other side. You can see it's cooked. So this is done. So we will now drop it, and we'll put the other one. So this way I'll be making all the flatbreads. So here it is, the first shawarma I'll show to you. The first one I'm doing the non-veg one, that is chicken shawarma. So here I'm taking the bread, and to this firstly I will be putting red chili sauce, just 1 spoon. If you don't have that, you can put the regular sauce that you have, like tomato sauce or something. Just spread it across, and then we'll be putting the spread. The chicken shawarma spread is a homemade one. If you want to watch this recipe, do check out the link at the end of the video. I'll put it. This is the shawarma spread that I have made at home, and I have also shared this recipe with you. So do watch it out. It's very easy and tasty. So I'm putting the chicken shawarma spread over here. So here, 1 scoop of it. This is the chicken shawarma. So you can just spread it like this in the center. It's not willing to come down. So we'll put a little more so that we have the good filling, so that we enjoy the entire shawarma that we had made at home. It's exactly the same how it is served in a restaurant or in the streets. It is the same taste. So do try this recipe, the shawarma spread. Do check out the recipe. So this is done. So next I'm adding onions. So just using my hands and then dropping it. I have finely chopped onions. Next comes carrot. How much ever you like. I've cut it very small. Reason being that while eating, it should be very easy for us to eat it, especially if it is kids. Next is capsicum. See, so colorful it is looking. So here we'll spread across. So this is done. Just roll it the way they do it in the restaurant, and then the spread will be ready. So here it is. The first one is ready. So like this, I will roll the other chicken shawarma as well, and also show you the veg one. So now I'm making the paneer shawarma. So same thing, using the shawarma bread, and then put the red sauce on this. I'll add a little more. So how much ever you want, depending upon that, you can add. Spread it all over. Then we'll be adding the plain shawarma sauce. It's an amazing taste. Then paneer, I'm using fresh paneer. If you want, you can roast this paneer as well and add it. And then I'll be adding onions, a little bit of onions, carrot, nicely finely chopped. All are finely chopped so that it can go in the filling very easily. We don't find it difficult to eat. So here it is done. Now we will roll it. So here friends, the shawarma, chicken and paneer are ready, and we can feast on it at home itself. So if you like this recipe, do share and like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't, and do click the bell icon. If you want to see similar kind of videos that we make, I do upload my videos every week, share simple and healthy recipes. If you want to watch such kind of videos, do subscribe and click on the bell icon, bell notification, so that you can be the first one to receive my recipes, get the notification whenever I upload my videos. So thank you for watching friends. Take care of yourself. See you in the next video. Bye bye.